You're a superhero or a bandit. Are you trying to rob me or save me? I'm not sure. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Empires SMP. So last episode we built ourselves a wonderful little magic island down there where we managed to enchant some tools which will actually help us for today's project. So I want today to be the building episode. There's a couple of things I need to build. One is a building to cover the flower farm, which we did last episode or the episode before. Either way, I need to cover it, it's ugly. And then the second one, which is something a bunch of you are going to be excited for, a storage room. None of my chests have been really organized. It's just become a chaotic mess. This house was being too small. So I have been busy and spent a bunch of time gathering all of these different materials here, as you can see, and also doing a bunch of terraforming here to build this building to cover the flower farm. So now that I kind of have everything, all that's left to do is build it. So let's do a time lapse. It looks so cute! Here we have the flower farm. I'm actually really happy with this build. I sort of just made up a shape and then obviously just kind of kept the same block palette and like build style that I have around, and it actually came out really well. I also decided to try and incorporate two different colored roofs, or using like green gradient and then like a kind of purple to pink gradient roof instead of just using the crimson and warped woods. And I think it came out really, really well. Obviously the inside just currently has the flower farm here, which is all still fully operational. As you can see, I did accidentally break the redstone a couple times, but luckily not to the point of it not being able to be fixed. I also plan on putting a second level in here where I'm going to put the cactus farm, but the first thing I need to get to finish this is actually going to be frog lights. I want to put frog lights behind all of the windows here, just because, I mean, you can't look out of them and you can't see anything when you look through them. So I think it'd be cool to put some lights in. It will offer some light outside and inside, and I think it will look good. And luckily for me, the person who sells the frog lights is on. So he has asked for light grey and cyan dye, and I think I can do that. I'm pretty sure the oxide daisies that this farm produces gives me light grey. Yep. Let's do a couple stacks of light grey. And then I need some cacti smelted to mix with this blue dye, and then we're good. I only need a stack of the frog lights, so I'm thinking I will give him like a couple stacks of cyan and a couple stacks of light grey, and that should cover the frog lights, because the frog lights took a lot more work than the dye did. Okay, what dye do I have? I have a little bit of green and I have one singular cyan dye. Okay, let's go and grab another stack of cactus down here from my farm. We can smelt this up and then that should be us pretty much ready to go. Okay, I have the 4 stacks of dye. So now we just need to make our way over to Pixs Area, which I know is just sort of diagonally this way. And the only reason I know that is because Pixs Area is the area I accidentally went to in episode 1 when I was trying to find my area. So we're gonna head over there. Visiting other people is going to be much easier when I can eventually fly. But until then, we continue on foot. It's fine, I'm just getting my steps in. Aha! Here is Pixs Ruins. And there's Pixs. Hello, lore man.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Oh, look at your little outfit.
Thank you. Yeah. No, I've been doing a lot of exploring. So yeah, I've got the official
hat. That's cute.
Little hat on and everything. Yeah.
I like it.
You're looking very colourful yourself these days.
Thank you. It's
your little twirl and everything.
Yeah, I've got to show off the outfit. Come on.
Of course you have. Yeah, a lot of work went into that.
Exactly. But I hear you're the frog light man.
I am now the frog light man. Yes. It's a strange identity I've taken on, but it's happened.
The lore man, the frog light man, whatever one works.
Whichever shoe fits. So you're in the market, I take it?
Yes, yeah? I come bearing this.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow, and like 2 stacks of each. Great stuff. Yeah, okay. Help yourself from. I've got a lot of them. these days.
I'm just going to take one of the green and one of the yellow.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. I've been trading a bit of honeycomb for the yellow ones already, and yeah, I think there's a few other people who said they wanted some, so that seems like a decent exchange rate to me.
Yeah, and as I said, if you need more dye, just come to Chromia.
Oh,
it's the place to dye for. It's great.
It's very good, very good. I like it a lot.
I like your ruins. These are cool.
Yeah, that's kind of why I need the grey, to be honest. Working with a lot of grey this time around, and I'm working on ways to make it colourful, but obviously like cyan terracotta, a bit of grey concrete powder, all of that's going to go a long way in.
Just to help add a bit of texture. No, it looks really good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's funny the stark difference between your area and then you come to Chromia and it's just so much colour.
It's like coming to visit me is like walking into a Tim Burton film or something. It's like everything is suddenly grayscale.
Whereas mine is Disney on an acid trip.
It's very, very fun. I like it. I'll have to pay you a visit. I've been through Chromia very briefly on the way to visit Gem, so I'll have to pay a more permanent visit sometime soon.
To be fair, I feel like every time someone comes, a new building has just popped up, so it just gets slowly more colourful as things get added.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much for your frog lights. They will come in very useful. And I will catch you
journey
later.
home.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
What a fun little lore man. Look at him go. Doing lore. Okay, we are finally back in Chromia, and what we are going to do is now add these lights, just so I can see what it's actually going to look like, which just helps kind of fill in the whole green section. And there we go! That is it all lit up and nice, which means I should technically be able to remove the torches in here now, because the frog lights will give off enough light to stop mobs spawning, which just helps tidy up a little bit. Is here too dark actually? No, it's got to be light level 0 for something to spawn now, so light level 5 we can work with. And there we go! That is the flower farm build actually finished, and now I want to see what it looks like from the outside. Very cute, very bright. We love. I also want to go and replace the little shroom lights we use in the windmill with the yellow frog lights. I just think it will look better texture-wise. Like, I think that looks cuter. Yeah, that looks better. It's in the same sort of like color family, so it looks better than the orange of the shroom lights. Look at our little empire slowly coming together. This is so cute. But we should go and sleep now so that we do not get murdered by mobs. I also now have 30 levels on me, so what we're going to do is grab enough diamonds to make ourselves a chest plate. And then we are going to go down to our little enchanting area and enchant this and see what we can actually get. I'm hoping we get a somewhat good one. Oh, the mangrove swamps. They really do just become mob spawners, huh? I don't know how Shelby lives in this. Okay. Diamond, protection 3. Sure. Just protection 3? That's so lame. Ugh. I've just got protection 3 boots and protection 3 chestplate. That's so boring. I also noticed a bunch of squid down here. And basically what I've just been doing is every time I've come down here and I see squid, I go kill them. So that I have some black dye if anyone ever does need it. There's also a drown for some reason. Sorry, this is a lake. This is not an ocean. Please leave. Okay, I have 23 ink sacs and 2 squid heads, so that should be pretty good. And now we swim. I shall drop the other ink sacs in here. So now I have 40 ink sacs, which is pretty good for black dye. And I suppose, again, just in one of my dump chests, I will just pop these. Another thing we need to do is do a few more carpets on our friends. So we actually only have 3 more carpets that I'm aware of. No, I need normal grey. Once I do normal grey, we're done. So you can be green, cute. You can be red, adorable. You can have the black carpet, cute. And now I just need to do dark grey, which now that I have so many ink sacs, I can do. I just need one of those and one of those. Black, white, into grey. Okay, we're gonna dye a couple of you and then sheer grey carpet. And now let's pop it on you. Whoa, it's stripy. Do you have a mask? You're a superhero or a bandit. Are you trying to rob me or save me? I'm not sure. Either way, we're best friends. I'm either joining you in a life of superheroism or crime, and I'm okay with either. So, we have now completed 2 of our projects. We have the flower farm, which is all done there. We also have now completed every color of our llamas. The last thing we need to do today is probably the most important one, the one I should have done like episode 2, which is a storage room, but I'm weird, I'm not going to do it in the order I should. So, I have a bunch of materials here. which as you can see is quite a lot and it's very colorful. And we're basically going to build storage room here. Now my plan for my storage build, as you will see, is I'm building a couple of separate buildings that are like connected, and the plan is that if I ever run out of space and I need more storage, I can just build another building and attach to it, so it's sort of expansive storage, which will definitely help as I get more and more things. But with that out of the way, let's get into a time lapse. So, as you've seen from the time lapse, we're done! Look at it! It's super, super cute. There's a few things I still need to do. I actually plan on doing like colored smoke coming out of different chimneys around my empire. I think it could be really cute to have like green and pink and yellow and blue all like smoke coming out, just because like I'm the color kingdom, it makes sense. But what we have so far is we have this first little building, which I do need to replace the downstairs with birch. And I have more chests than I will ever need. I don't actually know if I'm ever going to need to make a second or a third building for this. But we have some chests down here. We have a bunch of chests up here. You come over the bridge and there's even more chests over here. And then down here is, again, more chests. I'm not going to bore all of you with figuring out how I'm storing it and such. I will probably do that either in private or on a stream sometime, just sort of figuring out my storage system. So for the next episode, it will probably be done, but this is what we have, and I'm actually super happy with how it's turned out. There's still a few other things. I need to add some flowers on the outside windows. I've been loving like having windows facing this way and this way, because it means I get to see the moon rise and the sunset because I'm built on that angle. Like, look how cute this is. You can just watch the sunset from the little bridge. How adorable. So now what I want to do is just very quickly do a little path. It sort of wraps around here and then connects about here. Just something like this, which helps kind of give a little direction. As said, this is not going to be my path that I'm going to use in my empire totally. I actually intend on replacing a lot with sort of like brick, granite, and polished granite, and going for a kind of like red brick road style thing. But for now, the little path that you do with your shovel is gonna have to do. So we have had a very eventful day. Between the flower farm build over there and then our storage build, we've made a lot of progress in Chromia. There's now so many more buildings than there was before. We also managed to do our first trade with Pixs. We're slowly making our rounds. Last episode, we met Jem, Fwit, Shelby, and Lizzie. This episode, we met Pixs. So the only people I've still to interact with are False, Joey, Jimmy, Catherine, and Joel. Well, Joel did try to murder me once, but like that happened on stream. If you want to see how he tried to murder me, you can go watch his video because it's in there. But that is where I'm going to end it. If you enjoyed this episode of Empires SMP, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what you think of my storage builds. Do you like this idea of like being able to build more buildings? Let me also know any fun other ideas you think I should add to Chromia. There's obviously more we need to add eventually down the line, so let me know in the comments down below. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!